A day before my daughter's wedding, I said, "I can't wait for you to get married tomorrow." My wife chuckled. "What? The wedding happened yesterday." My daughter showed me her phone. There were photos of everyone there. My wife shrugged. "Yes, I forgot to tell you, haha. I left them without a word, but they were the ones who regretted it. I should have known." Looking back now, all the signs were there, little moments, offhand comments, subtle shifts in behavior. Had I been paying attention, I would have realized exactly where I stood in my own family. But I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy being the provider, the dependable one, the fool who thought love and sacrifice were enough to keep a family together. I was wrong. Let me introduce myself. My name is Malcolm. I'm 58 years old, and for the better part of my life, I did what a good husband and father was supposed to do. I worked hard, I built a life for my family, I provided, protected, and made sure they had more than I ever did growing up. I wasn't born into wealth, no silver spoon, no inheritance waiting for me at the end of some trust fund. I worked for everything. I started at a small accounting firm, climbing my way up the corporate ladder while Deborah, my wife, stayed home to raise our daughter, Sophia. It was a role we both agreed on. She wanted to be there for Sophia full time, and I wanted to make sure they never had to worry about money. So I worked hard, late nights at the office, missed weekends, skipped vacations, all of it to ensure my family had the best. I bought us a comfortable house in Rosewood Heights, a quiet suburban neighborhood where kids rode their bikes down the street, and families gathered for Sunday barbecues. I made sure Sophia went to the best private schools, paid for every extracurricular activity she wanted. And when the time came, I wrote the check for her entire college tuition, debt-free, no loans, just a father taking care of his daughter. And I never once asked for a thank you. You see, I never needed gratitude. That wasn't why I did it. I did it because they were my family, my wife, my daughter. They were my world. But somewhere along the way, something shifted. Maybe it was subtle at first. Small moments I brushed off because surely my own wife and daughter wouldn't take me for granted. Like the way Deborah started making financial decisions without me. Small at first, an expensive piece of furniture here, a last-minute vacation there. Whenever I questioned it, she'd wave me off, saying, "You can afford it, Malcolm. Why are you making a big deal?" Or the way Sophia's gratitude became expectation. She never hesitated to ask for money, new clothes, trips with friends, an apartment in the city. But the words "thank you, Dad" became rare, almost non-existent. Then there was the wedding. When Sophia got engaged to Tyler, a corporate attorney from a well-off family, I was thrilled for her. I offered to pay for the wedding, despite Tyler's parents insisting they could handle half. "No," I had said, smiling at my daughter. "This is my gift to you. I want you to have the wedding of your dreams." I should have seen it then, the shift in Sophia's expression, the way her eyes flickered toward her mother, as if silently confirming something between them. I should have paid attention when Deborah started making all the decisions without asking for my input, the venue, the guest list, the catering, all handled by them, while I signed the checks like some faceless sponsor. I should have noticed the way they never talked about the wedding when I was around. But I didn't, because why would I? Why would I ever think that my own wife and daughter would exclude me from the very wedding I paid for? I ignored the signs.